Hello everybody, here's Harry with another Thirsty Thursday. And one of these days somebody's got to give me like a real beer to open. But anyway, thirsty for knowledge, of course. So we're going to talk a little bit today about running. We've been talking about going back to activities, and especially going back to running. Earl is giving some great exercises in the Wellness Wednesdays on going back to running activities. So what I wanted to talk about today is the Alter G. So here we have our beautiful model Chris, who is going to kind of show us how to get in the Alter G. So go ahead and get in it, Chris. So I can talk a little bit about what is the Alter G. So the Alter G is an anti-gravity treadmill. Was designed really for NASA, for astronauts to lower gravity on them as they were preparing to go into space and coming back from space. But so we use this to unload joints. So if you think about it, the holidays have just happened. Maybe you've gained some weight, or maybe you stopped exercising. Then because of COVID-19, maybe we've stopped exercise for a long time, and we want to go back to running or walking, really, any of it. But now we've gained some weight. Our muscles are sore. Our joints are sore. So how can we overcome that? Well, here's the beautiful Alter G anti-gravity treadmill. So the way this works, and go ahead and get started, Chris. This machine for a little bit will actually kind of calibrate, so it's going to weigh Chris. He's not going to tell us how much he weighs, luckily, but
I hope not.
so and once it's calibrated, we can set him to walk or run at a certain amount of body weight, and this can go from 20% of his body weight all the way up to 99. Of course, if we're at 100, then you might as well go on a regular treadmill. But so we can really take some of the stress off the joints while he's getting ready to, hopefully a couple of weeks or a couple of months down the road, just to walk or run on normal surfaces. So the way it works, and you can see here, Chris is reducing the body weight. Let's go at 80%, and let's just first have him with a nice brisk walk. So maybe 4 miles an hour. I think that's probably a good walk for Chris. And the nice thing is, with this, the machine will tell us if he's evenly distributed, how his stride length is and all of that. We can also use the cameras, and we can see, how his, foot placement is. So there's a lot of really neat features on this Alter G that can help us with a safe return to activities, especially walking or running. So let's crank up the speed a little bit, Chris. Let's go to maybe, 6 miles an hour. So now Chris is, again, 20% unweighted, so he's using 80% of his body weight, and he's running. So whatever he gained, hopefully he didn't gain 20% of his body weight over the holidays.
Possibly.
Maybe he did, but hopefully now, he's just running with a little bit less body weight, so less strain on his, on his feet, on his knees, on his hips, and even on his back. And he can really work on going back to, his running. Let's speed it up a little bit, Chris. Come on, go for it. So here, he can even run at maybe a higher speed than normal, because he has some of his body weight, eliminated through the Alter G. So an awesome way to really go back to walking, running, and definitely one way to help you to get back into shape. So if you're interested in this, you call us. You can come in and use this. We'll even give you a free trial on this if you want to just see what it feels like. And you can just use this to go back to normal activities. It doesn't even have to be part of physical therapy. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. So give us a call, and we can tell you more, and we can show you what the Alter G is like, and you can feel what it's like.